Who would have thought that these changes finally revealed by Social Security Administration during this time, because Social Security recipients are struggling right now, and we finally have the information that Social Security Administration just revealed for millions of these beneficiaries. It includes the people who receive Social Security, Supplemental Security Income, SSDI, Veteran Affairs, Railroad Retirement, and Fixed Income beneficiaries. Remember, if you receive any of these benefits and you would like to see the updates every single day that what is going on when it comes to the Social Security world, then make sure that you smash the like button on this video if you like our content, and subscribe to the channel, because that's the best option you have right now if you would like to know everything about your benefits almost every single day. One more thing that we would like to tell you, that Social Security recipients are struggling right now, and there is no doubt about it. Especially this inflation is affecting these beneficiaries the most, and that's why that there are a number of senators and congressmen are working together to give some sort of relief to these beneficiaries. And one of those people are great John Larson, who are working day and night to give something for Social Security recipients. Remember that Social Security benefit has not been extended or changed from past 70 years. Can you even imagine? These things are simply unimaginable, and people are struggling. There's been talks for a fixed stimulus check for Social Security recipients. That's going to be a one-time $1,400 check. We're also going to talk to you about that in one of our upcoming videos, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and be a part of Credit Vital channel. Now it's time to give you the details about these three major changes that are coming to Social Security recipients. And remember that if you receive any of these benefits, then this is indeed one of the most important videos for you, because we have compiled all the information and data for you in this single video, including some of the very important information that can certainly enhance your benefits, and it will also allow you to manage your expenses, especially in this time of inflation where these people are struggling right now. So make sure that you stay with us till the end of this video. So let's start with very important update. And what do we have for you in this video? That is very crucial. These three Social Security changes are coming in January, so prepare yourself now. Remember that these changes are very important, and when it comes to these changes, yes, they are coming after 4 months to you, means in January, but make sure that if you take the right steps right now, then you can certainly enhance your benefit, and it will certainly give a little bit more to yourself and your loved ones. So first, let's see that what is the first change that we have for you in this video, then we will move towards the second and the third one. But remember that if you haven't smashed the like button right now on this video, and if you like our content, make sure you smash the like button right now, as it really helps this channel and the video as well. So let's move on towards the first and the very important changes that are coming to Social Security and SSI SSDI Veteran Affairs recipients. Benefits will increase, but next year COLA will likely to be lower than 2024's. That's the biggest change that you can expect right now. As we all know that the cost of living adjustment, of course, it get adjusted every year, and in October they announce it because of the CPI report they get. Right now the metric to increase Social Security benefits every year, such as cost of living adjustment, also known as COLA, that's a short form. This is indeed a vague method, as said by many analysts, because this is not according to the inflation. Let's say this: if the inflation is up 10%, then this increase will go up only 2 to 3%. That is simply not justified, especially in this time of inflation when these recipients are struggling. So let's get into the details and see that what do we have for you in this very important update. Social Security benefits are eligible for an annual cost of living adjustment, or COLA. The whole point of COLAs is to help seniors maintain their buying power as things get more expensive due to inflation. You must have remembered that when it comes to 2022, the inflation rose and the increase was 8.7%, a massive increase, but people were really happy that they're going to get some money, and of course they're going to help their loved ones at the same time. But do you know that the Medicare Part B premium technically 8 means diminishes the whole increase? And yes, that's the biggest thing. You can just live in this fantasy that, hey, my benefits are increasing, but at the same time this Medicare Part B premium technically takes it away. And that's one of the reasons reasons that this metric needs to change. And yes, a number of congressmen and women are working towards it, and we are hoping for the best that they do come to a conclusion. The biggest problem right now that there are several social security bills. That includes one bill that can increase your benefits by $2,400, but there is no person in the whole Congress who's agreeing to vote on it except Bernie Sanders, John Larson, Elizabeth Warren, and a couple of more. And that's the biggest problem right now. Well, when it comes to elections, as you can see that if you've seen the previous debate of Biden and Trump, the biggest topic was social security, because the debate actually started with social security and then it ended with the topic of social security. And of course, the social security recipients are in numbers. They're the most vulnerable people when it comes to American society. And why I'm saying vulnerable is that they are struggling right now and their vote counts. So that's why everyone start talking about it. And once they get elected, what happens? No one does anything. And that's the biggest problem right now. Let us know in the comments below. Do you think this is the case? And do you think the social security recipients are just a tool to get votes, and they just talk about social security just before the elections, and after the elections no one even care about them? Let us know in the comments below if you agree with this, and if you think that this is the right thing to say, or this is indeed not the case. And one more thing that we would like to tell you, or actually we should ask you, that what do you think that who's the best candidate for social security recipients? Is it Trump or is it Biden? Or do you think that Biden is the one who's going to do that? Well, certainly Biden is not in the race anymore, so it's going to be Kamala Harris. Technically, well, right now the Democrats say they haven't decided that who's going to run as a president, but it seems like that Kamala Harris is going to be the one. So do you think that Kamala Harris is the one, or Trump is the one who's going to help social security recipients? Let us know in the comments below. So let's go towards the second and a very important update. Higher earners will lose more of their income to social security taxes. This is one of the biggest problems right now the social security recipients are facing. Well, why the social security income should be taxed? Remember that we work all of our life and put money into social security, and when it's time to get the money, it's taxed. Well, when we contribute, we pay taxes. When we get the money, we pay taxes. This is totally unjustified and it needs to change. So let's get into the details and see that what is this change all about. Social Security's primary source of revenue is payroll taxes, but higher earners don't necessarily pay into the program on all of their earnings. Rather, a wage gap is set each year that dictates how much income is subject to Social Security taxes. Well, this year's the wage gap is $168,600. This means that someone earning $200,000 a year won't pay Social Security taxes on their $31,400 of income. This is indeed a very confusing situation right now, because things are indeed going the other way for social security recipients. There's no good news. There's nothing coming right here. We have seen recently that the Senior Citizen League also petitioned for a one-time $1,400 stimulus check for social security recipients. Let us know in the comments below if you support that check and if you think that that check would be actually a best option right now, so social security recipients can actually stand on their own feet and of course they win the battle against this worst inflation. So what is the next and a very important and the last change that you can expect in Social Security? Here it is. Social Security will become harder to qualify for. Well, seniors don't automatically qualify for Social Security simply by reaching a certain age. To be eligible for benefits in retirement, you'll need to accumulate 40 work credits in your lifetime at a maximum of 4 credits per year. In 2024, a single work credit is worth $1,730 of earning, but that threshold is likely to increase in 2025. If you work part-time but want to qualify for Social Security, you may need to look at increasing your hours to ensure that you are getting the numbers of work credits you want. Well, the good news here though is that the full-time workers generally won't be impacted by an increase in the value of Social Security work credit. Even if that numbers rise substantially, a full-time minimum wage salary should be more than enough to secure 4 work credits in 2025. These are the only some of the Social Security changes that are likely to take place in 2025. Remember that when it comes to these changes are indeed very important, but these changes are not a good news for Social Security recipients. They need some sort of aid, they need some sort of other ways of money so they can fulfill their needs and at the same time they can battle this inflation. Well, if you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. And what do you think about this whole video? What do you think about the content of this video? What do you think about the situation the Social Security recipients are going through right now? Let us know in the comments below. If you have any questions, we are are always happy to answer each and every question of yours in the comment section of this video. Make sure you click on the like button, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon so we can see you every single day and you can see us every single day. Well, thank you so much for all of your love and support. We will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.